So today I'm very excited to bring you a Wild Badger battery operated, self-propelled 21-inch electric lawnmower. Always wanted one of these. Ever since I started seeing companies come out with battery powered push lawnmowers, I've always wanted one. And Wild Badger does have a few models, but this is the top of the line one. The first thing I did was this weekend is actually opened up the box and charging these two massive 40-volt batteries. These batteries are the powerhouse, so actually what powers the lawnmower. It comes with this charger here, okay? And it's really nice because these batteries fit my other Wild Badger tools. This might replace my favorite Wild Badger tool, which is this 40-volt chainsaw. This is my go-to chainsaw. I do have gas-powered chainsaws, but I'll be honest, whenever I'm just gonna go cut something kind of small or medium, I usually grab this one first. So I'm real excited that the batteries are cross-compatible. It does have a power gauge on the front, which is really nice, so you know exactly how much battery power you have. The charger is pretty straightforward. When it's charged, it's green. When it's not charged, it's red. So it does have a handle here to get it out. Now I wouldn't say this is the lightest or the heaviest. It's stated to be around 50 pounds. So this is basically how it folds up. So you can store this probably in your house. Like if you had a condo or something like that, or a townhouse, you could carry this to your house. Since it is battery operated, you don't have to worry about gas and stuff like that. It says 94 decibels. Okay, so it should be pretty quiet actually. If we look closer here, these are keyed. So you just push them in, I like that. Put a washer. All right, so that is together. That took, I don't know, maybe with making the video, maybe like 5 minutes. Wheels, this is all very smooth. It's almost like Teflon smooth. This is the door for the side exhaust. This will help keep the grass off the bottom. It's also maybe not a bad idea to sometimes, if you get a new mower like this, and I might do it, wax in here to keep stuff from sticking to it. And I initially thought it took both batteries, but it looks like it takes one battery at a time. 80 to 90 minutes of cutting time with both batteries. Fold this down and it basically folds into itself. Just like that. I know it's the refrigerator, but we use this as our wall. So this sticks out from the wall about 24 inches and it sticks up about 34 inches. And we're about 2 feet, I would say about 2 feet wide. So 2 feet by about 35 inches high. So you can really stack this up into a corner. So the bottom is the self-propelled. Grass is extremely long. Also getting pretty beat up by the sun. We did spray for some different types of weeds. So I got some white stuff over here. So let's get cutting. All right, so you see the grass clippings? No, I guess it's good. I don't know. I'm not jamming it up. I actually could fit a lot more in there. I've done about half the lawn. Only probably filled up about a bag and a half. All right, so I'm gonna go dump this out. And I think I'm gonna try the mulching option. All right, so to enable the mulching option, we got this little fitting that goes in here. Two little pegs, and these pegs go in here. And what this does, this kind of keeps it in the blade so that the grass can kind of shoot up, spin around in there, and as the blade's spinning, it's gonna kind of double, triple, quadruple cut it until it's small enough to kind of fall through. Now I'm gonna go try to see what the difference looks like, because this is long grass. See what it looks like compared to mulching versus bagging. I expect the mulching to have more grass left, obviously, on the grass, because I'm not picking it up. All right, so we're done. Let's look. This side of the grass was done with the mulcher. Really don't see a difference between the bagger and the mulcher. So it mulches it up pretty good. This is all dead, bent grass. Sprayed it with. All right, so I was able to do my front yard, the front and side. Okay, so with doing that amount of grass, let's see where we're at. So if we look at the battery, we only have one bar left, okay? So one bar was able to do the whole front lawn, and I didn't run out, so I still have power. I'm not sure if I'm at the beginning of the last bar or right at the end of the last, but I guess that's why they give you 2 batteries, okay? So seems to be okay. I used most of the time, because I wanted to really test it, I was using the self-propel option. Now, of course, if you didn't use the self-propel option, you probably would get longer runtime. The one thing I noticed is when I would come to the end, I would keep the self-propel on the entire time. But when I wanted to make like a 180, it was real nice to just be able to reach down and put this down to slow, be able to make that 180, and then as soon as I wanted to go forward again, I'd push it and it would kind of take off on me. I did test it without the self-propel. Honestly, I don't even think you need the self-propel because these are electric. They're actually extremely lightweight. So the self-propel, although it's nice, it's probably not necessary on this, but I guess it's nice to have. One thing I wanted to look at was the back, or the underneath here, just to see how clean or how dirty this is. So we can see there is some glue here stuck kind of like in these seams and things like that, but overall it's pretty clean. I don't see anything. These knobs are probably gonna start to collect grass, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. Oh, I like that it has this drain hole here, so this would keep, when you collect water in here, gives the water a place to go. So you wanna make sure you always keep that clean. But all in all, I mean, I think it's a good mower. It's 21 inches wide. It'll run for about 88 minutes, 80-ish minutes. I like that you can adjust the wheel very easily right here with one hand and adjust both sides. It's got a spring assist, so the adjustment's very easy. I cut mine on the highest, and you can see this is what the highest setting is. But this is the highest setting. I think it's around 3.5 inches, okay? So it is mid-August in the grass, and we have gotten barely any rain. Rain's all coming right now in Pennsylvania all at one time, but I'm still gonna cut everything pretty high. So I've been cutting it long. I always cut it long actually in this time of year, but you can see my grass is really taking a beating with this hot sun. So that's a Wild Badger 21-inch, self-propelled, battery-powered, 40-volt lawnmower. I give it a thumbs up. I think it's real nice. I think it's real nice that it's light. It's nice that they give you 2 batteries. They also have other tools that use the same batteries, which is nice. So I like to get this, stay within the same battery family so that you can basically use those batteries on multiple devices. You know, I'll put a link to this down below. Please leave me a comment down below. I'm Mike, Found with DIY TV, and I am lawnmower, battery powered, 21-inch, 40-volt out.